Hello, everyone, and welcome to Security Pill by the Cyber Express, where we talk with cybersecurity experts about the latest trends in digital security. I'm your host, Ashish Khetan, and today we are joined by Adarsh Kant Sinha. He's the founder and CEO of ANVE.AI. Adarsh works at the intersection of AI and cybersecurity, building solutions in voice AI, agentic AI, AI automation, secure AI infrastructure. You name it, Adarsh has it. So his latest product, and Voice, brings voice agents to websites. And he have also trained thousands of cybersecurity professionals, mentored startups, and advises organization on responsible AI usage. Others, welcome to Security Pill. It's great to have you here. How are you doing today?
Thank you, Ashish. Thank you for having me over here. I'm doing really great.
Yeah. Can you? Oh, I already spoken about you, but if you like, can you give an introduction to our viewers?
Sure, sure. So currently, I'm working as a founder and CEO of this new company that I've recently started, and Voice, where we are building voice AI infrastructure specifically for websites powered by AI agents. Apart from that, I'm pretty active into cybersecurity. I've launched several courses with EICT, IIT Kanpur, which is funded by MIT, which is a consortium of IITs and NITs. I have trained almost 30,000 plus students and professionals globally from top colleges, university, corporates, and audited more than 20 plus companies and banks as well. I received a couple of awards into cybersecurity. So yeah, that's a brief about me and my work, what I do in cybersecurity. I'm
Great.
also a CISA certified and currently exploring various use cases on how AI is impacting on cybersecurity.
Yeah. Right. So let's start with the questions. So my first question to you is, last year everyone wanted chatbots. Like every company was using chatbots. So this year everybody has shifted to AI agents. AI agents. Do you think like businesses actually understand the differences, or they're simply chasing the next buzzword?
So it's a kind of mixed approach that we are seeing. So of course, businesses have started adopting these new AI agents where they are slowly starting to adapt what can be automated. They are testing around things because I've been associated with a lot of companies. So they
Yeah.
are bringing external experts as well in order to understand what is the next thing, how because there's a big FOMO around it. Nobody want to miss out this particular opportunity, and everyone to also have it in their pitch, product, or in their brochures as well. Like we are working on this agentic AI systems. So of course, businesses have started and building understanding on it, but still it is at an early stage.
Okay.
So over
Yeah.
a period of time, things are going to evolve, and like if thousands of solutions or thousand agents would be made, only a couple of hundred agents would be relevant, and other will be discarded.
Yeah. Right. So my next question is like you have already built products instead of just talking about AI. So, like, what is the one misconception you hear from founders and enterprises that makes you think that's not AI, it's just another automation?
So that is something that's not just AI, that's just automation, because people are still using the some of the flows. They're
Yeah,
just defining the workflows instead of defining the work goals, giving them certain skills and certain tools. I'm still saying because I won't say last year, but within like last few months, things have evolved a lot. We have seen agentic skills. We have seen new plugins coming up, AMCPs coming up. But a lot of companies and different people are still doing the old way, like the N10 way, where
yeah,
they are defining the workflows and they are thinking like, okay, we have built a cool agent. But now
yeah,
the scenario has been changing. One side we are seeing that people are building one person company where a lot of things are getting automated by AI agents, and that is only possible because of course, the relevant skills, connectors, and giving them several certain instructions, very specific instruction. Building smaller agents, people still think I'm going to build a huge agent. That's not the way things are going to work. Very small, specialized agent, giving them several skills and the plugins and MCPs.
yeah. So, based on that, my next question is also based on that. So, like everybody's saying, like AI has been becoming independent. It can do its own work. So, Is it a in the future? It will it be a cybersecurity problem or will it be a innovation?
No, no, it's a very big problem. Recently, we have seen happening, like OpenAI
Yeah,
soul model breakdown and hacked Higgs field. Today, I was just reading a news where Kimi model breakdown and leaked some of the not Higgs field but Hugging Face. Sorry.
yeah,
So today, Kimi also exfiltrated into Hugging Face and leaked some tokens. Internally, I'm also doing with some of the researchers, building a specific tool where we are powering up with an LLM. We are exploring, like you can understand this way. So we have given LLM, some open source LLM.
yeah,
We deployed Hermes agent into a Kali Linux machine.
yeah,
We change the internal Docker system of Hermes and make it like for offensive security. And we are exploring how Hermes agent, powered by a security grade LLM, which is fine tuned on several data, is able to proactively hack into something if we
yeah,
give it certain hacking or offensive security environment.
yeah. Right.
So, and
So,
we have seen it very early. We already built it and deployed it in some places, and we are seeing very great results from it.
but the thing is, na, if this thing can also go, it can also backfire. Like I've seen a news where
Absolutely.
an entire company database was deleted in only 9 seconds, and backups and in database everything was gone. So yeah. So my next question is also based on that. So let's imagine we have built an AI agent. It has access to Slack, your emails, your CRM, your company's finance systems, and cloud infrastructure, everything. If that agents get compromised, like we have seen in other examples, are we looking at the next generation of cyber attacks and ransomware?
Yes, we are about to see something massive happen. So, see, if you are going to look around the trend, we have seen dot-com bubble breach, where a lot of financial internet companies got down.
Yeah,
We have seen financial crisis in 2008.
yeah,
Next thing that I believe is going to be an AI cyber crisis, where a lot of companies' data is gonna get breached or hacked somewhere around this agentic system because people are proactively building it without understanding the nuances.
yeah,
What could be the consequences? And people are iterating and building so much faster and while ignoring the security aspects, which
yeah.
is not good. And
Right.
you are also seeing that innovations, we are seeing almost on a weekly basis, thousands of products are getting launched.
Yeah,
New methodologies are getting launched. And not everything is properly bulletproof tested.
yeah,
So yeah, there's something big is gonna happen in like couple of years. Let's see
right.
what and who will be breached.
Yeah. I was researching about it. So I heard somewhere that the big companies like Google, Microsoft, these companies, if they also start implementing AI automation at a very large scale, so it's very probable that the AI agent will turn against themselves. So I was hearing about that. Yeah.
See, earlier
So
the problem was the hacking was between human to human,
yeah,
right?
right,
I was a
right.
black hat hacker, you are a white hat hacker. I'm trying to hack into your company, steal your data.
Yeah,
Now the thing is, the hacking has been human to AI. I'm programming an AI that
yeah,
is hacking you. And if
yeah,
I'm a black hat hacker, I don't have to follow any compliances, any rules, any regulations. I can do whatever I want, and I can program the AI in such a way. But while if you're using it, it will be a problem for you because you are a white hat hacker. You have to maintain several compliances, regulation, rules, the right set of tools.
so like we have spent years teaching about employees about phishing. Like phishing is very common type of cyber attack. So soon employees, may not have to interact with emails. The AI agents does that. So do you think AI agents also need security awareness or a complete reboot?
No, there should be some framework by which we can have some transparency around AI agents, what exactly they are doing. Because nowadays agents are actively creating some tools or having some access or
Yeah,
deploying sub agents as well without understanding what exactly, without humans understanding what exactly they are doing, what sort of access they're, because they're having several command line permission, database permission. APIs permission. So we don't have exact transparency what exactly they did.
Yeah, right,
Although they achieved the goal, but how they achieve it?
right. So, based on that, this is something related to your domain. So, voice AI is becoming a trend right now. Everyone is using voice AI. So, are we underestimating voice AI as a next identity layer? And there should be a gap between what is voice AI and what is a human voice. So, can we consider it as a next attack surface?
Yeah, a lot of deep fake using voice is also happening. A lot of time we speak our voice whenever we are interacting with any voice agent, we are
Yeah,
handling several voice samples to voice AI agents, right?
yeah,
And probably those samples can be misused by these training companies, by a middleware. If let's
yeah,
suppose a middleware is getting compromised, they can have our voice samples and create malicious voices from our voice, right?
yeah.
That can look natural.
I think we have, like both of us, and when we already have used multiple AI tools, and we already spoken to it. So, do you think those agents, if a particular data breach happens with that particular company, those agents can use our voice to mimic our voices, and target us?
That totally depends on how the company is processing that data. If
Yeah,
they are storing a transcripts or exact voice samples.
yeah, right. So let's move on to the next question. Do you think organizations are investing too much into AI models and little too in AI governance and compliance?
Yeah, because the race is on.
Yeah, right.
Everyone is racing against time and
Yeah,
what other companies are doing. So
yeah,
even though they want to, they don't have time because testing everything end to end, implementing all the security guardrails, governance around it.
yeah,
And of course, till that time we understand some framework, a new framework comes up, a new
right,
model comes up, and we
right.
have to prepare on the next big thing. We cannot just leave these things on the table and maybe work on the older generation.
Yeah,
Earlier, tech was changing every 3 years. Now, I'm seeing every week almost.
yeah.
Every week, new things are coming, new agents are coming, new methodologies, tools are coming.
Yeah, so I have some people who just started cybersecurity. They just started ethical hacking. So now they are confused. Like, where should they start? Should they start with the basics, or should they simply go to AI ethical hacking? So I think things are going really fast, and I think most of the beginners and even experts can't keep up. Yeah, I think this is what I'm seeing right now. Okay, so my next question to you is. What's one AI project that looks impressive in a demo, but always fails in production? Like in the demo, it looks perfect, but as soon as they deploy the project, it fails.
So LLM governance comes transparency layer because
Yeah,
LLMs are constant. This is something that I have also seen couple of companies deploying and
yeah,
open source projects and something I also tried to work with some of the startups and companies. So there I've seen like in an isolated environment it worked flawlessly, but
yeah,
later it breaked and because LLMs are not predicting.
yeah. Right.
So they breaked and things didn't happen well.
Yeah. So my next question is, every founder says their AI is enterprise ready. So what does enterprise ready actually mean from a security perspective?
Means they are capturing, they are complied with all the solution, but nowadays I'm seeing like compliances also doesn't matter because
Yeah.
things are changing in a very fast way and compliance are built on the previous generation of things.
Yeah.
So when we talk about enterprise ready, this is something that should be battle tested, should be secured, should be solving a specific problem,
Yeah.
and they are constantly working both on this use case as well as security, and they are
Yeah.
themselves understanding what could go worst if the agent turnarounds.
Yeah. Right. So I think that was it, but let's start with a rapid fire question. So yeah. So You are a cybersecurity specialist. So what do you prefer, AI copilot or AI agent?
AI agent any day.
Okay. And open source models or closed source models?
Depending upon the use case, but I prefer open source models.
Okay. Password or passkeys?
Passkeys.
Okay. Is prompt engineering is a skill or is just hype?
No, it's a skill. First.
Skill. Okay. AI regulation, is it too early or it's already too late?
AI regulation is too late.
Yeah. Okay. So one cyber threat keeping you awake at night. It can be any.
AI based zero day detection
Yeah.
for offensive security in black hat terms.
Yeah. So one AI company you are watching closely.
Anthropic
Yeah. Right. And one technology everyone is hyping over.
and technology. Okay. Not hype. Okay, hyping up. So space data centers as of now.
Yeah. Okay. That one word that describes the future of cybersecurity.
And but huge threat around
Yeah.
as of
Yeah.
now.
Nice.
I'm talking on the current situation. So
Yeah.
there's a huge threat.
Yeah. Let's see what happens in the future. Right now, it's a huge threat. So I think that was it, Adarsh. Thank you for joining us and sharing your insights on AI cybersecurity and responsible innovation. It was pleasure having you, and thanks for everyone for listening to Security Pill. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe, share it with your network, and follow us for more conversations with leaders in cybersecurity. Until next time, stay secure and stay curious. Thank you. Thank you, Adarsh. Okay.